Good evening, and welcome back to 30 at 6 on Cecil TV. I'm Allison Donnelly, and today is Monday, January 7th, 2019. Happy New Year, Rob.
Happy New Year, and Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Rob Churnside, and yes, it is 2019, and what a year it's going to be.
Yes, it is going to be a year.
I just can't wait to get into this year.
Yeah, so let's talk about the glove on your hand.
This little thing? This is, I'm in training. As you know, I participated in the ugly sweater contest, took first place. I won.
What did you win?
An even uglier sweater.
Oh, I didn't think that was possible.
Maybe I'll wear it on the show.
Please do.
But I'm in training now. There's an international scissors, paper, rock competition.
Not rock, paper, scissors?
That's what they do in the minor leagues.
Oh, okay.
There's other variations, but it's in Las Vegas. There's a $50,000 prize. So I'm trying to keep my hand warmed up and not, show any tells with my move. I'm practicing my moves. As we speak, I'm practicing my moves.
Oh, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so is it just the 3 moves, or do you add also like the bazooka?
Well, there is dynamite too, but we'll keep that under wraps. Anyway, it's going to be a good year, and I'm going to do all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, so what we were talking about our New Year's resolutions. What are yours?
Mine? What are yours?
Well, I have pledged to read more books for pleasure. I feel like I read plenty of the news, but I don't take the time to. I will often collapse in front of the TV rather than read a book, and I'd really like to read more books.
Well, I think that's great. I love to read, and many of our viewers love to read too. We have authors, as you know, in the show.
Oh yeah, all kinds of authors. Well, and we'll have a new one. Well, it's his second book. In the next month or so, he'll be
big year. 2019 is going to be the year. And my resolution was I joined the Y, so I decided to go a couple times a week.
That's great.
To work out and swim, get in the hot tub, and all that kind of stuff. There was a guy in the sauna who put some peppermint oil on the rocks the other day and opened you right up.
I feel like, could that bother your eyes? I feel like that might bother your eyes.
It's crazy. But that's my resolution, to go to the Y a couple times a week, not only just for the health benefits, but to get my money's worth.
Yeah, of course. I'd really love to hear about some of our viewers' resolutions.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be great.
They could send them in?
They could send them in. If you're interested in sharing your resolutions with us, send us a message on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, or email us at info@cecil.tv, and we'd love to hear from you. And now for the news. Maryland State Police are investigating a pedestrian accident that took place early this morning in Harford County. A 22-year-old woman identified as Jadira Page Ray from Port Deposit was killed when she was struck by one and then another vehicle while attempting to cross Emerton Road from the median. Drivers of both vehicles remained at the scene, and no other injuries have been reported. Yesterday's mobile home fire on Old Elk Neck Road is under investigation as police and fire officials try to determine the cause of a blaze that killed one person and sent another by helicopter to Johns Hopkins Bayview Medical Center. Neighbors responding to the engulfed residence found 2 of its occupants outside, Tammy L. Lum and Constance M. Reynolds, who indicated that Lum's daughter, Tara Lum, was still inside. Smoke and flames prevented re-entry to the building, and efforts to get Lum to exit through a window were unsuccessful. It took 40 firefighters from Singerly Fire Company and other companies 30 minutes to extinguish the fire. Tammy L. Lum was treated and later released from the hospital, and the victim was taken to the medical examiner's office. And tomorrow, at the County Council Legislative Meeting, there will be a public hearing on the county executive's request to alter the existing special taxing district statute to support broadband expansion in Cecil County. The changes would permit the formation of special taxing districts in the entirety of the unincorporated portion of the county and require at least 2/3 of the property owners in the area affected to request the district. The legislative meeting is tomorrow, January 8th, 2019 at 7 p.m. in the Elk Room, located at the Cecil County Administration Building. Maryland lawmakers will convene this Wednesday for their 90-day session. Among the issues that will be prominent in this session will be raising the minimum wage, ensuring healthcare access, and maintaining money for education. Of the 188 seats in Maryland's House and Senate, 38% or 71 will be held by women. 61 of the 71 are Democrats. Overall, Democrats added 8 seats, giving them a 99-42 majority. 3 more than needed to override the governor's veto. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.